Today I'm sharing with you how decluttering changed my life as a busy mum and how it can change your life too. Before I started decluttering 2 years ago, I felt like I was drowning in stuff. Toys in every corner, piles of laundry I couldn't keep up with, and a mental to-do list that never stopped growing. But now our home feels lighter and I feel lighter too. Honestly, I can't explain how much more relaxed I feel, how much more time I've got back as well, and I will cover that in a minute. But if you don't know who I am, hiya, my name's Lindsay. I'm a mum to 4 children and a dog. And if you're a busy mum that is constantly picking up the mess and just doesn't know where the time goes half the time, I honestly can relate to that because I was there 2 years ago, and that's why I changed my life completely with decluttering. So let's get stuck straight in, and I hope you enjoy this video. The first way that decluttering has changed my life is I took back my time. Honestly, I can't explain to you how much time and energy I've got back now. Before decluttering, I was spending hours every weekend just managing stuff and cleaning it, shuffling it from room to room, picking up the same toys over and over again. But once I decluttered, fewer things meant less things to clean, less to organise, and less to stress over, if that makes sense. I did gain back the time that I didn't even know that I was losing. And I used that extra time to start playing with my kids more, to sit down, to watch a bit of telly. I don't read, to be honest, but to just enjoy my life a little bit more rather than just spending my whole life cleaning, because that's what I was doing. Also, my mind felt less cluttered too. But when my physical space got clearer, so did my brain. This has been scientifically proven that by having lots of things around you, it can really tire your brain out. And this is what was happening with me because I had lots of things for my brain to look at and process, and my brain was just overwhelmed and overworked really. So I noticed that by having less stuff in my home, my energy levels have really picked up. I found that I could think more clearly, make decisions faster. I don't feel overstimulated every time I walked into a room. Next up, and I think honestly this is the nicest thing that's come out of decluttering, is my kids play better. That's mad, isn't it? Like, you wouldn't think that just by decluttering your home how nicely your kids can play, but honestly it's true. Once we reduced the number of toys, my kids actually played for longer and more creatively, and I've taken quite a few courses on setting up activities for kids. I used to be a teaching assistant as well, so I'm really passionate about watching children play and children's activities. And I did notice that they weren't overwhelmed by too many options. They could see their toys, use them, and clean up easier too. And honestly, they help me to clean up their toys now, which is amazing because they've got less toys. The next thing I did was let go of guilt. As parents, we do hold on to a lot of guilt, and I definitely do. For instance, gifts from people, baby clothes that we feel bad giving away, and I've got a box of baby clothes in the attic that I need to go through. Toys that were too expensive but never get touched. Honestly, this is such a shame, but I've resold toys that never get played with. Decluttering helps me confront those feelings and realise that letting go doesn't mean that you're ungrateful. It means you're choosing peace and your mental health over pressure and space over stuff. Honestly, it's made the world a difference with me, and I think it will with you as well. This is a huge one for me, and I have noticed that my kids are much more calmer as well, and that is that our home became calmer with less stuff in it. It wasn't perfect, and it still isn't, to be honest. To be honest, I am still decluttering things, but I've got my home to a place now where it's really peaceful, really calm, and there is so much less things in this home than there used to be. I love walking into our home now because it just seems really peaceful. I stopped apologising for the mess when people came over, and the kids definitely felt a lot calmer, like I said, every time they come home from school. So if you're a mum feeling overwhelmed by the stuff in your home, I want you to know that you're not failing, you're just overwhelmed by too much stuff. Start small. One drawer or one basket or one cupboard at a time. You don't have to spend ages on this either. I've decluttered my home in 5 to 10 little bursts of time at a time, and it does make a big difference. But know this, decluttering is not just about stuff. It's about having more freedom, more time, more peace, and by having a bit of breathing room in your life. If this helped you out in any way and you can relate to this, please give this video a like. It helps me like you wouldn't believe. I'm quite a small channel and I'm trying to grow my audience. Let me know what's the area of your home that you'd love to declutter first, and I will make a video of it. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.